Welcome back to Good Day Sacramento. I'm Molly Riehl, live at Crossroads Trading Co, saving the earth one outfit at a time. If you're just joining us, we are with the Dress Fiend, Phoebe herself, who is sharing, your tips for sustainable style. And basically, this is where you do it, Phoebe.
Yes, it is. It's a great store with a mix of contemporary pieces, vintage pieces, which I love, a lot of designer pieces like those Gucci sunglasses that you have on your dress right now. This is a fabulous place. Again, great time to do some spring cleaning. Take your items here, sell it, get cash, or trade.
Let's talk about this piece you're holding in particular. How did you know that this was a vintage piece?
I looked at the label, and it's made in the USA. And also it says a size 6. This is more of a 0, yeah. But vintage sizes are super different. We could do a whole nother show on that. So a 6 vintage is a contemporary size 0, but it's the fabric too, I can tell. This is a beautiful wool crepe, but it's made in the USA, is almost always vintage.
Okay. And I have a question for John and Cody as you hold that. Will you hold it into 2 little pieces? Yeah. Mm-hmm. John, Cody, does this remind you of a 90s television icon in particular?
Oh, you might be asking the wrong person.
I know. I thought Ashley was going to be here. I'll give you a...
Is it Rachel Green
a hint.
from
Ready?
Friends?
I needed to practice that.
From Friends. The girlfriend.
Janice?
Janice.
Oh, Janet.
No.
It's kind of Janice from Friends, but Fran Drescher.
Oh, the nanny. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's right.
The flashy queen from Flushing?
Yes.
She became the nanny.
That's right.
Anyways, you too could be Fran. Some other designer pieces we saw too. We've got Burberry. We've got Dolce. We've got Chloe. Over here,
we have Lily Pulitzer, not 1, but 2. A ton of Kate Spade in here. So when you walk into Crossroads, right in the front is a designer rack. And this girl right here is the first place I hit is the designer rack. The store is great because it's really well curated. Mm-hmm. It's of season. And a lot of things that are on trend, you'll find right up here. It makes it easy to shop.
So another part about being sustainable is keep making sure your clothes last, right? Taking good care of them. You had such a great tip if you're buying wool or fabric like this when it comes to like mothballs and things like that. Tell us what you advise.
Okay, so when you get vintage pieces and it's wool, you want to get it cleaned immediately. And if you don't have time to go to the dry cleaner right away, put it in the freezer for a day or 2, and that's going to kill any kind of germs on it.
Oh.
Put it in the freezer.
Just put it in the freezer. Mm-hmm. I mean, she's just a wealth of knowledge. Amazing. Thank you so much. By the way, Crossroads, you can come anytime, right? This rack right here in particular, this one is going to World's Worst Expo this Sunday. It'll be Crossroads' first time there. Really great place to find vintage.
Oh yeah, and I think it's going to be a super fun event. It's the first one that they've ever done. They've got a great mix of designer pieces in here and vintage. And the prices, you guys, OMG. And remember, come sell, use the trade, and get new stuff when you come to the
Very cool
location.
And save the world, guys. Yeah. Easy as that, right?
Yeah.
One fashion piece at a time.
I love it.
I'm going to go cry in a corner and practice my Fran Drescher laugh. We'll send it back to you.
Yeah, it sounded like Janet. They really
Sorry.
did.
You mean the flashy girl from Flushing, the nanny named Fran?
The nanny named Fran.
I love that shit. Thank you, Molly.
She was working in a fun
Yeah,
queen.
exactly. Thank you, Molly. Appreciate it.